Welcome back to Bradborne, where tonight we are going to start off by answering the age-old question: how do you solve a problem like Maria, Lady Maria, that is, of the Ashel Clock Tower? We have made our way up the research hall. We put in a couple of fights on her, but not really enough to really say that you really fought her. Definitely one of the harder bosses. Not as hard as some of the ones you've already beaten, but still pretty hard. A lot of people's favorite boss in the game. And then we're gonna
It's been a
see
cool
what
fight.
lies. Yeah, we'll see what lies in wait after that. Anyway, of course, the man on the sticks running the show, Mr. Brad Russell. How are you doing, man?
I am doing all right. I've had a challenging week, but I've been looking forward to this tonight, so I'm psyched up and hoping I can get through the lady fair this evening. Maybe
Yeah, man. I think
maybe
you're.
get on to something else or
We're gonna definitely do the kind of play it by ear method where gonna let you take some cracks at it. I'm gonna start to drop some little hints in between fights, not in the middle of fights. I have to go in remembering that I learned my lesson, but definitely giving you like a little bit of like what I think the kind of the running strats are for this fight for most people. I see that we have
we have
captured a wild Sal in the chat. He's
that's
muted. If he wants to talk, he can. Otherwise, we can
I don't
just.
want to
Oop.
talk.
He doesn't want
fine.
to talk.
First time for
All
everything,
right,
right?
he just wants to be a lurker. He's
No,
gonna be a creepy lurker.
I came in mid intro, didn't I? I don't want to step on that.
Oh no, you're good.
The man's a
No,
consummate professional, okay? He's trying not to step on your toes here.
he is. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah. So you're going to the Lumen Woodguard. Hey, will you actually check something for me before you leave? I'm just curious to see if you have it or not. Will you go back to the Carol Rune table? I'm curious what Carol rooms you have. Well, you can also check to see if you need to repair your weapon. Always a good idea. I don't think you had any other gems that I think you checked this last time. Didn't look like there was anything that was really gonna. Yeah.
Nope. Oh,
Uh,
one more category here.
yeah.
Nope. No, I'm good.
What's your? Well, check to make sure you don't need to repair it. Right. What's your
No, I did check.
damage?
I'm good.
Well, I'm talking about that table. I want you to go to the Carol Rune table, not
Oh,
yeah, that table. I
my
wanted to
bad.
see if you had a specific rune. Yeah.
What am I looking for?
Well, I was looking to see if you had a rune called the Milkweed rune. I don't think you do. You go all the way to the bottom. I think it would be. You do not. I don't even remember where you picked that one up. I'd have to get back and look, but I was just curious for later. All right, no worries. It's not anything you really need. It's just kind of fun if you have it. Not for Lady Maria, for later.
You know who I just, I don't know, randomly had a moment of silence at work and was staring off in the distance, and who popped into my head was Gehrman. Where the fuck has he been?
Where is Garen?
I've been.
We're actually, at some point, it may or may not be tonight, but at some point, Gehrman is going to kind of become lore important again. Um, there are a few lines that are pretty rare that a lot of people don't get that I kind of wish you had gotten that we might have to just go watch separately. Because sometimes when you find him sleeping out in the garden, he like mumbles in his sleep and says things.
Yeah,
Talks about how
I
talks about
check
how
there
dark it is where he
pretty
is, and
frequently, man. I look around and I haven't seen him in
he
ages.
he pleads. At one point, he like pleads for Master Willem. You know.
Uh huh.
Uh, yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, well here we go. It's fighting time.
I'm gonna get wrecked.
Get wrecked, bro. No, you got this.
I believe in you. Everyone's been taking their Ovaltine.
Just got that old hunter's bin. There are some people who believe, lore-wise, that the old hunter's bin belonged to Maria, that it's her bin.
Is that the weapon he's using?
That's a she.
No,
Lady
no. I
Maria.
mean, who's using the hunter bone? She's.
Oh, she's using the hunter's bin. Whenever she dodges and kind of fades in and out of existence, that's the old hunter's bin. Like that.
Mm.
Forgot you had that gun.
Yeah. She has a very cool weapon. It's called the Rikuyo. I actually have not seen that weapon before now. And she detaches it. Look at that. It's so cool. It stabs herself with it. Dude, you're doing nice. Good job. It's so sick.
Damn.
Nice.
I thought I got hit. I thought I got hit. That's how tight that was. I really did think I got hit there. That's so funny. Just playing it safe.
Back. Oh, sorry. I said I wasn't going to talk in the middle of it.
Shush. I got this. Maybe.
Nice. Dude, holy shit! All right, no strats required.
Nice, dude. All right,
I mean,
good.
I holy
was,
shit, dude!
bro. I was anxious today, believe it or not. I was
You-
thinking this afternoon,
you-
like
Jesus.
I'm stressed, and like I'm gonna eat dick again tonight, and I'm so glad that
Dude.
just happened. I just
You-
breathed
you
a sigh
just-
of relief.
Oh man, you just did
You're a
the
dick.
Bloodborne thing where you lose a few times to the boss, you leave, you come back, and it's like, oh yeah, I just know how to do this again. I had forgotten.
Mhm.
Dude, I mean, you're dodging. You didn't even do the strats. Like you just kind of beat her like as just a straight up
Enemy.
like hunter fight. You know?
Yeah, I
Good
treated it
you're
like
dick.
that.
Lord, that was beautiful to watch.
Thanks,
Brings a
man.
tear to my eye. That was great. I mean, you just beat a fucking hard boss on basically your first try after a while. Like,
It's been 2 weeks.
I didn't say that was really cool.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you next week.
That was so fantastic.
No, if I can just say something quick, not Bloodborne related. Sal is the master of short form video.
Yeah, he is.
He is the man. Like when it comes
Right.
to like a 2-minute video, like you're the best at that. So
Thanks.
you're definitely the best at that. All
I
right.
tried.
So I beat
All
the
right.
lady.
You beat Lady Maria. Now we got some cool stuff going on. So I would say go ahead and go pick up. Before we even go over here to like where she was sitting, let's go pick up the item.
I'm waiting for my legs to stop shaking.
I know, well, it's okay. We got some celestial dial. Let's take a look at that you just picked up, which is really cool. I think it's in the keys.
In the key of Brad kicks ass.
Nice, thanks, bro.
Yeah, there we go. Celestial dial, a celestial dial that functions with the giant astral clock in the Grand Cathedral. When the dial is held up toward the astral clock, the clock will come to life and reveal a secret to its curious interloper. So we're not going to use it just yet. Because we just beat Lady Maria, we're going to go get a little bit of, I think, lore some people kind of miss out on, skip. By the way, look, before you go, don't go over there. Don't press anything. Stop.
I was gonna
I don't
grab
want you
my
to progress.
echoes there, but all right.
Oh, did you have any to get? I mean, you can go get them. Just don't hold the dial up yet, because we're gonna go get something else. But this clock, by the way, if you look up at it, this is an astrological clock. It's actually really cool because it's based on a real world astrological clock that exists in Prague, and it looks pretty close to this. which I think is really cool. And so you can go get your blood. You can go get your blood echoes, or if you want. I don't think you had any, but
Where? Oh, this one. Oh wait, do I have
yeah,
to activate this lantern here? I do.
yeah. Light the lamp.
You made me realize something I've wondered before. This clock that's based off the Prague clock, is this are the FromSoft games? Do they take place in a version of Earth, or is it always a unique or alternate kind of reality?
I
Like
think.
this
Well,
is supposed to be.
Sekiro definitely is. I think set in Japan,
I guess I said that
but
question too broadly, but this one in particular, this game.
go up to the clock, but don't hold up the celestial dial yet. I want you to kind of just the clock. If you look at the bottom of it, there, it actually has. Those are like actual carol runes that are all the way around the side of the clock. So it's kind of an astrological clock in the sense that, like, you know, it's basically attuned to the gods of this world, or like the great ones. So we're going to come back to this, but I want you to go back to the hunter's dream real quick first. So we need to go get at least one tidbit of lore, because Lady Maria specifically, um one of the original hunters. It's why they think that the old hunter band may be hers. This is presumed to be her coffin you're standing right in front of, actually. And um, so Gehrman, who also is believed to have loved Lady Maria, based the doll he created off of her. So we're gonna go back to the hunter's dream. So go to the lantern, and we're gonna get back there, and we're gonna go talk to the doll. Now that you've beaten Lady Maria, such a cool. I could live in this arena. I love it. This is
Haven't
one of
had
the
a
best. This is
chance
one of
to
the
look
best
around.
boss rooms.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look, so I'm gonna for a second.
Some of the best fan art of this game comes from this room and from Lady Maria. Like, I don't even remember when you first came in here. She's like basically like slumped over the chair. Um,
Right, right. She was like
you know,
playing dead, right?
kind of like she took her own life. No, she was dead. She kind of came back to life to fight you, but presumed to either have slit her wrist or throat. I think people kind of accepted it was her throat, but it like comes running down her arm, and like the
Yeah,
blood's dripping on the ground. There's just some amazing fan art out there
I bet.
of Lady Maria.
Oh yeah.
And then you had this just awesome boss fight that you just breezed through this time. I was kind of expecting to like have at least a few attempts at it. That's crazy.
Oh,
All right, let's talk to her real quick.
Good hunter, this may sound strange,
oh, new
but
dialogue.
have I somehow changed? Moments ago, from some place, perhaps deep within, I sensed a liberation from heavy shackles. Not that I would know. How passing strange.
Hmm.
Talk to her one more time. See if she has
Good
anything else to
hunter,
remember.
your presence somehow soothes.
Yeah, that's new.
I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins.
Anyway,
Very well,
all right.
let me...
Need like 20 more. Let's go back in the garden and see if Garamond's back in there, or in the house. Run through the house. If he's not in there, let's go back into the backyard. See if he's pedaling around back there, sleeping, snoring, talking to himself. He hasn't been back there for you much at all in this game. Crazy. He's usually at the bottom of the hill. I don't think he's down there. Yeah, he would be right here. No, Gehrman.
Striking out on the airmen.
Every once in a while, he shows up at the other side, like down where the graveyard is. Go see if he's down there. Let's just check. One of these times you're gonna catch him out here. Not down there. I'm talking about like past Lady Maria, down the hill. Oh, we need to check on a few items to make sure you have them in your inventory too before you go back in. Yeah, go wander around there. See if he's down here anywhere. Sometimes he comes sits down here by the gate. No. No, Gammon. Where does that fucking old fuck go? He's a sneaky old bastard. Alright. Never mind. Alright, let's check your inventory real quick. I want to make sure you have a few items. Alright, you have blue elixirs. That's good. What do you have in the way of bone blades? You have any shaman bone blades? They're like the green knives that make shit fight each other. There you go. Okay, you got two. Alright, that should work. Okay. There's a very specific place we're gonna try and use one of those. Don't use it now. Holy hell. Alright, you're good to go back into the church. Let's go.
I'm going where now? I'm sorry.
Back up to the tombstone and back into the cathedral where you just fought Lady Maria, where you just lit that lantern. Should be the last one. Astral Clock Tower, yeah. Oh man, that was so sick. Zach's gonna be disappointed if he shows up here and be like, "Oh yeah, just kicked her ass in one try."
Huh. Hey, you know what? Hold up 1 second. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Right back.
This is a good view. I don't mind it. You're looking at this, thinking about fighting aliens.
Alright, sorry about that, fellas.
Oh, cool. I was gone for 5 minutes and no one could tell.
Nice.
I talked to you about aliens for a minute, and I was like, I guess he doesn't want to talk about it, and I got sad.
No, I was just wondering. Yeah.
No, okay, so when you do this, I really want you to pay attention to like all the runes around this clock because they're kind of aligning. Like you've essentially unlocked like what secret Lady Maria was kind of guarding. Basically what's spurned this research hall and all of this is about to be somewhat uncovered to you.
Major lore dump right now.
This is a massive, massive moment in this game.
Let's do it.
I love this part. So sick. Oh, see all those runes spinning around there? Here, what's down? Oh yeah, I'm still sick.
Oh man.
Allergies over here.
So cool.
You gotta remember you're at the top of a clock tower too.
Sweet. If I know anything from Castlevania, the clock tower is fun.
Alright, so let's look around you here.
Okay. I'm looking around.
All right, so well, careful. There is actually water and a ledge there, and I want you to stop for a second and just kind of look up. So, like, you see these mastheads
Yeah,
and
we
stuff?
saw these, dude.
Yes.
We
So
saw
this,
these when we fought. Oh my God, when did we see these?
we saw these at the top of the Nightmare frontier, like looking down, kind of like where you fought Amygdala,
Mm-hmm.
and you could kind of look down. And one of the things about this world is that it really is like built in layers, right? So there's like waking world, and then there's like the nightmare frontier, and then you're looking down on this, which is the fishing hamlet. But this is part I want you to notice is that you're at the top of the clock tower, right?
Right.
Like there's this secret here. So like when you were above this looking down, you could see these mastheads down below you. I want you to kind of walk to the water's edge, being careful not to fall off. And I want you to kind of look over the edge. Just look. You see this?
Yeah, what is that? It's like a little tower or something, or is
This
it?
this is that below you is the nightmare. This is where you just were down below you in the water.
Oh,
You're on another basically plane of existence here.
jeez.
Um, so the water actually falls down into the nightmare, the hunter's nightmare version of old Yarnum, basically. So it's not just water. Like there's actual buildings down there, which I think is just so fucking cool. I love it.
That is really neat, man. What a
So
trip.
you do have to be kind of careful with that. But yeah, you are in a brand new area. This is again, this isn't exactly time travel, but this is essentially taking you to the beginning. The wrath of Mother Cause. You've heard Cause before from Wisdom Child. You've heard the name Cause before from Mikolash in the Nightmare School of Mensis. So this guy does not attack you, so you can actually go talk to him.
He wants me to kill him, right? Is that what he's asking for?
No, he doesn't want you to kill him.
He's asking for mercy.
Mumbling. He's just mumbling to himself.
By the wrath of Mother Cause. Mercy.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't talk to you unless you have the milkweed rune on.
Oh, please.
Smoke read every day.
Good one.
Yeah, you're in. There's a lamp up over you. Yeah, he just mumbled to himself. You have the milkweed rune. I can't remember exactly what he says to you, but he just kind of identifies you as a specific person,
By the wrath of Mother Cause.
and he gives you. Fuck, I can't remember what he gives you.
For the poor wizened child. Mercy.
But he is mumbling about Mother Cause and basically her child. Fishing hamlet. By the way, this area of the game and a big part of the origination lore of this entire story, this Lovecraftian story, doesn't even come from Lovecraft. It comes from like a Japanese manga. It's called like something like, you know, the thing that washed on shore or something. And it's really descriptive of this fishing hamlet that this like young boy finds this creature that washed up on shore, and inside of it were like basically like human remains.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. This one's just
Again, it's the sounds.
yeah.
God damn it. It's so good,
So
dude.
good. It's so good.
Yeah,
Great
like,
squish squashing.
Something's
Yeah.
something's getting around.
Splish. You heard all those people in the research hall talking about the ocean. They were talking about the water. Nice. Looks like you've already figured out how to deal with these enemies. There's also a great Lovecraftian story that takes from about a fishing village in Maine where the people like slowly, very slowly start turning into like squids and shit.
It's always Maine.
Always Maine, yeah. Well, especially for him. I mean, he lived in New England, right? So, okay. So this is where I'm like reluctant to give you like hints, but you always know in these games that any big open area is usually
An arena.
it's kind of like a thing you have to deal with. Nice. Don't really need me to tell you now, but word of advice was definitely going to be go deal with that guy first. That's what I always do, so I stop shooting shit at you. Alright.
Ooh. Oh
You're
yeah.
probably dead.
Yeah. Survived
You're
it.
alive. I can't believe you lived through that.
Oh.
Those things.
Oh, I'm done.
are crazy
How
hard.
cool is that though? That thing's
Yes.
awesome. I love it. It's gonna eat me. Yes. Oh man. Worth
That
it.
was fucking amazing.
How cool.
That was amazing.
I fucking love this game so much.
I try not to aggro that particular guy yet.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, don't aggro that guy. Hey, Ryan, how's it going, my man?
Alternatively, aggro that guy.
No, don't. He just got. Did you see him? He just got full on eaten.
I
like,
will.
No, I-
all the way into his mouth and down the hatch.
Tasty.
I will likely
Yeah.
end up aggroing this guy again.
I did not tell you the
Spoilers.
first time not to aggro him because I wanted you to. Because everybody should learn the hard way about aggroing the
That
weird
guy.
whale shark looking dudes. I don't know. Would you describe them as more whale or more shark? I hear people.
I think I'd describe them. I probably lead whale.
Its head is neither. So.
They are badass enemies, but they are hard as hell. They're like kind of the brute equivalent of the winter lanterns or whatever they're called. They just will brute force kick the shit out of you. There you go.
Have I aggroed the guy? Okay,
No,
I'm not.
he's good. He's good back there.
Ah, what? Come
well,
on,
these guys,
buddy.
These guys can be a pain in the ass too. Really wanna...
I'm sorry, I thought I was on top of him.
No,
I guess I was out of stamina.
there's no Lady Maria. You can't beat them all in the first try.
Oh, come on.
He's whipping Lady Maria's ass tonight, Ryan. His first attempt. Not his first attempt overall, but his first attempt tonight. I think he probably, tried 3 or 4 times before?
Probably more than that. I'd guess maybe 10 or 15 times tops.
It was like right at the very end of the last session, and so it's understandable that you would. Like you kind of like get tired, and it's like your reflexes aren't quite all there.
No, I'm just being lazy, really. Just
Yeah, these
relying on
guys
my
want-
big health bar and my giant fucking sword and
Yeah.
being a brute. Not respecting the game.
Nice.
That's what I wanted to do.
Woo! Get it out.
Oh boy, 3 now?
You get
Alright
that.
then.
Oh, that one's got your, well, I guess you're not athletic hairs anymore. 400 back. 3,000, I should say.
Oh, I lost all 40,000, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not freaking out about it.
Dude, you're more than leveled up for this.
Yeah.
Once you get
I'm all
back into
set.
kind of the main game, like I feel like it's gonna be way too easy for you. I like this direction you're going. I'm not trying to tell you where to go, but I like up the stairs there,
You like that?
and yeah, but you gotta be careful. There's a little bit of a trap in here too. Do you have Molotovs on you, by the way? Just curious.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. I think you have to fight this guy in the front, but then you can kind of Molotov all those things in the middle. So yeah, if you can... Yeah, so you're trying to hit those, like, lantern things.
Oh. Oh, there's a guy under the stairs. I didn't see.
Yeah, it's alright. He's... Yeah, just kind of throw it in that general direction. That looks good. Ooh,
Oh, nice.
nice.
Oh, that's so cool. Just more fire.
It's very satisfying. There's like a couple of places I feel like you can do that in the fishing village. Let's say go on upstairs first. I think there's like there's at least one armor set up there, I think. Or maybe it's across the way. I can't remember. I get turned around in the fishing village. Nice, good idea. I think that may be a blood gem. That was cool. You like John Wicked him off the stairs. I forget you can slow walk backstab these things. Not that you need to, but yeah, you can at least go around the top there. I think that's a blood gem. That's not the there's a really good set of gear up here I think you'll like. It's somewhere. We're gonna have to go find it, but probably a pretty good blood gem. Did your controller die?
No.
My will.
Momentarily distracted.
My
sir.
will died. What if he just was like, I think I'll just stop playing Bloodborne here?
Yeah, right? That's a wrap, guys. I'm done. I'm
That's
satisfied.
what I would do.
No.
I think you got pretty much everything in this house. We're gonna kind of try and take. Like, go down. There's definitely an item below you on one of the guys. We're gonna try and kind of go around the kind of courtyard area here, so that we don't aggro whale shark. Just call him a whale shark. There, best of both worlds. All right. So look up. Let's identify where he is. So he's
Back here,
to the
right?
left. No, yeah. See
Over
that?
there. Yeah. He's over
Okay,
there.
so look to the. You can kill that dude.
Yeah, I wanna
be
just
careful
get-
not to get. All right. Now kind of slowly stop. All right, so we're gonna do something different. So up, see to the right. Look back where you were looking. Okay, so you see the lanterns kind of on the hill there.
Yeah.
Go up that hill. Go up that hill.
Swing.
Yeah. This
Yep.
is the way.
This is the way.
No, I just watched that tonight. The last one. It was really good. I very much enjoyed it.
I enjoyed this
All right.
season, yeah. It was fun.
All right. So let's go. There's a ladder over here. We're still trying not to aggro, dude. Go kick the ladder down there. So if you look down, you'll notice that that's your lamp. So that's kind of a shortcut there.
Oh, is that the... Okay. Got it.
Right. All right, so don't go down there yet. Actually, stop. Stop. Go
You want me to
all the way to the
backstab him, or-
very, very far. We're gonna try and drop down without aggroing him,
Right.
and then we're gonna slow walk backstab his big blubbery ass.
Is there more than one guy down here? I feel like another
There
guy...
is another guy down there, but like, we don't care about him. We care much more about backstab, visceraling.
I know, I just don't want to get spotted.
He's not gonna.
Now, wait a
spot you,
minute,
you're
wait a minute.
good.
Is it L2 or L1 to start?
R2, hold down.
Okay, it's
You
a...
did, hold R2 and then R1. Alright, there you go. There you go. Now go hit him in his big ass. You see that big ass on him? He had a big shark whale ass. I love it. Oh my god.
Yeah, the
I
big
don't think
shark.
I ever really noticed how big that ass was.
Sweet.
Dude, he had a nice ass.
All right, buddy.
Nice
All
ass
right.
episode.
There's another item you over there. You just walk past, like 180 degrees behind you,
Over here.
right there. Yeah.
Oh, did I miss
What's up,
something?
Zach? Zach has joined.
Hey, what's up, man?
And you did
Zach.
miss the Zach.
He totally manhandled Lady Maria in his
Oh, you
first try.
fucking kidding
In
me.
his first try.
Yeah.
All right. So you have kicked down. All right. I don't know. I'm gonna let you go in blind on the first one, but then we're gonna talk about it on the next one. Go pick up these items. You've already opened up the shortcut, so that doesn't really matter that much. But after you pick up the items, we're going into the well. Oh, where'd that dude come from? He's just hiding out. What do you think, Zach? Are the big
There's another one,
bulky
right?
dudes?
I hear something moving around.
They're up the hill there, but that's kind of up there.
Oh.
Oh, he's throwing shit at you. How dare you, sir? How
That's
dare you? throw?
unacceptable.
Really, really important thing, especially for New Game Plus games, down in that well.
All right.
And it sucks down there. I'm just gonna tell you.
All right.
But we have to do it.
That the ticket. There we
Oh
go.
no!
Oh, I wasn't supposed to just fall into the well.
Oh no!
Copy that. Copy that for
You're
next time,
landing
sir.
on the knees.
All right. Oh shit. All right. All right.
Watch your ass.
Great ass.
Good ass on that thing.
It's gonna grab me, isn't it? All right. Yep.
It's yeah.
Got to
I think
backstab
you
it.
were just a little too close to its scaly member
Scaly ass.
to know what the hell was going on.
Uh huh. Yeah, I blew it. My bad.
Okay.
What were you
So
gonna ask me before, Hunter?
I don't remember.
Something about big dudes.
Oh, do you think of them more as whales or more as sharks? No, that's
Oh.
that's the guy. You're going up the ladder there. Nope. You knocked down
There
the
it is.
shortcuts, right?
All
Yeah.
right, all right.
So you have two options here. You can go and
I just want to dart into
backstab
the
Shark
well.
Boy again,
Oh.
or you can,
All right.
So-
all right.
your other option is to pop like a blue elixir, which kind of makes you a little invisible, and then just kind of go past all of them and go down
Yeah.
the well.
I'll
But
just-
it's your call.
Which way is that dude facing?
Well, dude, they're both facing away from you. Wait, look at his ass. Look at this thing when he viscerals him.
It's like big.
Oh my god, look at that
Oh
ass!
shit!
Oh, he's not dead. Oh no.
Oh, bro. Oh, he wasn't dead?
Not-
Oh Man.
Dude, he's still mad at your dead body.
Well, now I'm really blowing it.
This section is kind of hard.
It is a
and-
little sneaky. You want to like just kind of power through it, but you can't. You gotta be really
Well, that's why the
Ladder.
blue elixir kind of comes in handy. Just because, like, if you're just trying to get down the well, you know, you can kind of run past most things and just go creep over to the ladder and just go down it. But it's more your call. Can also go this way. That
Can
will
I-
not trigger him.
Can't I just solid snake this shit?
The problem is that the shaman, like skull throwing dude, is gonna
Follow
spot you
me?
and start. Well, he's gonna start throwing his skulls at you.
Where is the ladder?
sure.
Whoa!
The ladder is to your right, but you already went. Oh, the ladder's on the other side of the well.
From where I entered. So right by
Yeah.
where the dude is standing that shoots all those
Right
purple
next to the
skulls at me.
shaman. The shaman. Don't go that way. Oh my god. You biddy.
Yeah, I didn't even go down through the well this way. I found it much later.
There's another way to get into it for sure, but
It's a pain in the butt to go that way too.
it's I think more of a pain in the butt than this. You know,
What is that?
Now you have. This is why people do the blue elixir. Because now shaman's on
I
you
get
and
it.
he's Shang Tsunging you.
I see how annoying that is. Oh,
Damn. Your soul was his.
dude, why am I going up the ladder? Why don't I just kill the two guys and then just like jump in the well? That seems silly.
I mean, you
Good.
actually didn't take that much damage just jumping in the well. You can just go run up there and fall in it. You
Well,
took a lot less than I thought.
I would rather take the ladder and not disturb the guy downstairs there.
Black and white.
Well, no, your point of being down there is to disturb him. Are you gonna kill this dude?
Atonement for the wretches.
I don't
By
think
the
I'm
wrath
gonna.
of Mother Goss.
He seems like he's got a job to do.
It's just like a peddler, you know, like he's just a wanderer.
I don't know, man. He's got to serve some kind of purpose. Like, I don't need to like take him out of this situation.
Mm-mm.
TJ Stroud actually went number 2 after his Wonderlic score. It's kind of surprising.
You really have a strong desire to go this way, don't you?
I feel like this is the easier way to get down the well and not get nailed by the big guy. And
That's fair. That might be fair.
like these are relatively easy fights here, you know.
It's actually, I mean, you can always do the well part later if you want. There is another way down there.
Oh, I'll get down there.
If you do an arcane build, there's definitely one like really awesome way to take these dudes out. All right. There's the ladder there. All right, now before you go all the way down, I want you to see something, okay? All right, turn around and look on the ceiling right behind you.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Fucking alien shit.
That is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you can hear the winter lantern in the distance too.
Yeah, fuck those things, man.
That is fucking terrifying. Is he gonna be coming around this way, or what's?
He's to the left. You can kind of see him.
I do
set
see
up.
him. I'm wondering which way he's facing, and it's if he's gonna come down here. To come
See if you
get
can sneak
me.
around to the right. Oh, no. Just go sneak around him. See if you can do that. Maybe you can sneak up there and backstab him, because that works very well if you can get that. I don't think you can on these guys, though.
He did before. Because remember he backstabbed and then shoved his hand up his ass?
And you were
Well,
remarking on how
I just
fast it
don't-
is assassin. Oh!
I'm just not sure
No.
you can in this section is all. Oh, get out of there. Holy hell, these dudes are such a pain in the ass.
I'm done. Wow.
I
That
would
was a
definitely
very,
say
very difficult enemy right there.
I would definitely say lock onto them.
Yes, sir.
Like, because they're you need to be able to dodge through their attacks and try to get behind them. They are one of the harder enemies in the game.
Yeah, it's tough.
And it's such a pain in the ass because I would rather not fight them, you know?
Sure.
But they definitely drop one of the coolest items. I like this method. Just going. Nice, dude.
Nice.
That is definitely a way to go.
Exhilarating.
I don't know. Did you guys want to fuck around or?
I want you to live and flourish.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
love it, dude. I love it. Do that every time. I mean, that's definitely an improvement on my method, which is to pop an elixir.
I'm gonna try
You have
again.
to stay. I think you have to stay far enough on his outside where he doesn't spot you over his shoulder. My God, this is like
We're
a
going
weird
like the
game of
same
catch up.
speed.
No. Oh, there we go. You're gonna have to be right up his ass before you even start your backstab. You may even want to switch to the smaller sword. Oh, nope. Oh. Oy, oy, oy.
I tried to. It didn't lock on. What?
Part of the problem is that their attacks just go on and on and on, and they have that kind of weird. I feel like this is worse than Elden Ring, but they have that weird kind of like keep turning into you thing, you know, where you just have to be able to like time dodging like exactly right.
I had to tap R3 3 times to get that to lock too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I like this method though a lot. This is definitely a good one. By the way, I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, you have to fight both of them. And the way to really do that well is to get this one down to like a little bit less than half health, and then Shaman Bone Blade his ass. So you might as well get that ready. Because if you Shaman Bone Blade him after you get him down after like about half, like he will go fight the other one.
The biggest stupid smile on my face right now.
Nice.
Don't want to be there.
See how he just
twists.
turns into it?
He like twists.
It's honestly like a little later than you think. By the way, to do the bone blade, you got to be right up on him.
I just got him.
Oh, did you?
I did. Now
oh,
what?
You did. All right. All right, here he goes. Here he goes. You got to get that guy off the ceiling, I think.
Oh. Oh.
Not
thought-
step
I
in
thought
the
he-
way.
Yeah, I thought he did it on his own. But it's not gonna last that long. Do you have something you can throw at him?
Well, now I gotta kill this guy, because... Yep.
What the hell? I thought he just came down on his own. I could have sworn
Man.
that dude just came down on his own.
Do I
You
gotta
might
throw
have to
a
have
rock at it or something?
Like throw a rock or a
No, he'll
knife.
come down on his own. You just have to get it down lower, I think.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I think you have to be a little lower and then he drops.
Alright, alright. Well, I've only got one more shot at it, because I've only got one more bone blade.
I think you can buy those. I'm pretty sure you can buy
That
them.
sounds right. Yeah.
I think you can only carry 3 at a time, but I think you can get them from the shop.
Oh fuck! What am I doing? Well now I have 0. I hit the
Russell.
wrong button.
You need to go back and reset your
Oh,
weapon.
maybe weapons at risk. Oh,
They need to go.
I just let them have me. I deserve that.
Oh man,
Hmm.
you bratted that right up.
Dude, I know. God.
That was funny. That was like that whole time after you had played like 120 straight hours of Elden Ring and then came to try and play this and you kept pressing.
That whole night,
Wait,
it was just eating shit.
what were you pressing? You were pressing circle. What is circle in Elden Ring? Because circle in this is like
dodge
back
jump.
It's
dodge.
dodge too. It's
Yeah.
the square button is use item in this game, and in that game it's like the action button, like to climb ladders and stuff. I think.
Go, yeah, okay. Go you. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yep.
It's,
Done.
go check the
I gotta
little
repair my
messenger.
sword first. It's at risk.
Well, you gotta pump some cold blood. You don't got no
I know
cash
it.
on you, dude.
I know it.
Oh, all right, John. I'm gonna head to bed. We beat.
All right,
All right.
hey Ryan.
Good night, man.
Have a good night.
You went right by him. So, there's a couple. You can probably just use one of those frenzied ones, and that's probably give you enough to repair.
Oh yeah.
That's plenty. And go check the messenger well at the bottom of the hill.
Oh, for the item.
Yeah, see if they sell bone blades down there. I think they probably do at this point. And if it's not there, you might be able to trade some insight for some.
That's a no.
All right, go check the insight well. I could have sworn you could buy those. Yikes. You used your last one on that too.
Ha. Dumb. I should have let him run around and kill all those things just for funsies instead of just letting those things kill me.
Oh my god, you can that's
Hmm.
I had forgotten that that's what it is.
Well,
Oh well, you're just gonna have to beat him head up, I think. You can do it. You have to
oh,
I was like, I know you can buy him eventually, and what it is you have to beat the Sumerian Descendant
man,
in,
come on.
in one of the Chalice dungeons, which is just so fucking annoying. There is, I think, some you can pick up in the Nightmare of Mensis if you really wanted to get them, but you're just gonna have to do this a different way.
damn you with that little twisteroo. I don't like it.
No.
Oh wow, you can cover some distance. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
they really have no weakness.
Yeah, I'm getting rocked. Man, this is gonna be tough.
Didn't you beat these guys pretty easily, Zach?
What, Hunter?
No
Did
problem.
you have like any issue with these guys? I definitely
No,
did
I
when
got
I
him
played.
first try.
Really?
These
Did you
dudes-
just kind
Yeah.
of dodge around them?
Yeah,
I
these
dodged
things are-
around them, and I think I was parrying them as well. Because I was very parry heavy in my playthrough.
Can you parry these guys?
I think you can, if I remember correctly.
About to find out. That sounds fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
When they do the charging along the ground, you can parry them.
Yo, the shoot button is L2 or L1?
L2.
Thought so.
L1 is like, you know, change weapon.
I think it's also with my predicting, I was able to keep them at distance too, and just kind of whittle them down.
Is it on the big leap in? Is when I want to shoot him, or still trying to
think
figure out
so.
when it is? At the height of
I
his
think-
swipe, or when he's coming down?
No, you're definitely early on them. Like their attacks throw you off. They threw me off because they actually take a little bit longer than you kind of think that they're going to. So I would say try and be a little later. Because even if they hit you, you can dodge forward and still get the parry off, you know? Oh, that asshole. Yeah, if you get the parry timing down, the parry does a ton of damage.
There you go.
There you go. There it is. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much damage as the other one.
Yeah, I had
But you-
so many things to buff my like visceral damage.
Too early. There you go. Nice. Nice, there you go. Alright, yeah. Oh, get in there. Don't forget your dodge forward, dude.
Shaman Blade, Shaman
you-
Blade.
He
I
doesn't
don't have one.
Oh, I thought you had one left.
No, I used it on numbnuts. Like an idiot. I squandered it like an asshole.
This would be exactly the time that you would want to use it. I'm wondering if you should go get some more. I think there's at least a few you missed. Yeah, you just... Parrying seems to be working. You just can't be... Let's see if we can go get one.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah, I was doing about, I think, roughly 4,000 damage on a parry, on a visceral.
Hmm.
But I like spec'd out completely for doing mass damage on viscerals.
Nice. Alright, where the hell do I find these things?
Alright, you
I
gotta
think
go
I
back
buy
to the
these
Hunter's
somewhere.
Stream. You can't. You gotta do a chalice dungeon.
Oh, that's right.
I don't want to do that.
No, we're not doing a chalice dungeon.
Okay, good.
Just go back to the Hunter's Stream.
Okay.
And
Man, that's tough. I was doing alright with that parry, though. I just need to... 2 at once is going to be rough.
alright. I gotta try and remember where to tell you to go here. I'm worried you might have already picked it up, but I don't think you did. Okay, so let's go go up to the very far gravestone.
Which one?
Yeah, the one at the very top. We're going back to the Nightmare of Mensis. Trying to think of the one to tell you to go to. Which one did you pick?
Nightmare of Mensis.
Okay. Well, that works.
The one you said.
All right. I don't know if you picked these up or not. I would imagine you wouldn't, because this should give you like 6 of them. So we are going... Do you remember this place? I don't think you have to worry about the...
Oh, yeah, this place.
You don't have to worry about the brain anymore, because you killed it up there. By the way, look down. You can probably see the boats. No. You're going that way. No, you're too high up here. So you're going up across the bridge to the left there, because you're not getting frenzy because you killed the brain immensus. You're going.
Oh, right.
This ain't an easy area, dude. Watch out, they spit worms out.
That's right, the worms.
Just run. Run. Up to the left, across the bridge. Not that way, the other way. Yeah, that way. We gotta go up past the rock throwing dudes, and we're going to the building with the spiders. So, the shaman bone blades are up to the left there. Just run up to the left. Just keep running. We're gonna run all the way up until we get into a building up there. To the top of the hill.
Where am I going? What am I doing?
I don't know.
I'll be alright.
Run up the widest part. There's your building. So just keep going up to the top. Into that door, and then kind of stop inside of there, okay? Alright. Right to those steps at the bottom. Alright. So you're in this kind of spider room. So I'm going to tell you where you're going, okay? Alright. I don't think you picked these up, because there's no way you use 6 of those shaman bone blades. So look all the way to the far end of the room. So you see that kind of like archway at the end?
Yeah.
That's your target. Run all the way to that and get the
Oh.
item there, and then head
Do I
right.
wanna do I wanna hit the sides or do I wanna go straight?
No, straight through, all the way to the very back. Pick it up.
Hi.
Right back there. Oh no, you did already grab them.
Awesome.
Well,
Now I'm gonna eat hot spider death. That is awesome though.
Alright, well, now we know you don't need to get those. You can just go back and fight sharky dudes.
Uh-huh.
I'm really surprised you already picked this up. When did you use 6 bone blades?
I have no idea.
Spiders maybe, or you had to use it on something.
Yeah, what comes to mind is that one area where we had to cross under that bridge a ton of times. You know, those like
The only thing that like even somewhat reliably drops them is the like the Cthulhu head sucker dudes, but I don't think you want to go fight those. I mean,
I
suck,
hate those.
literally. Yeah.
Those are my least favorite enemy in the game right now.
You could also just go past this and come back to get it later.
Yeah.
Have I ever opted for that?
Yeah, not
Besides the one boss, remember? The one boss I beat on my first try without getting hit. Remember that guy? I don't remember his name. Big spidery looking huge creature guy.
Dark Beast Parl.
Yeah, remember? We came in on that really early and I got totally trashed. That's the only time we ever decided to go back to something. I wanna get this. I will get this.
Got it. You got it. You had the parry down there, you know, you just you gotta remember, because you were almost there, you gotta remember that front dodge. Like when you're locked on, just dodge towards your enemy, and it'll get you there a lot quicker.
Oops, daisy.
That's okay. Definitely lock on as early as you can. Try and keep your distance a bit, and just get those parries off. Too early. Good dodge though.
Early again.
Yeah. I got it. Nailed that one. Sometimes I like to see, like, right after you get one of those parries, see if you can run around to the back of him and maybe get off an easy backstab. Because you can definitely get behind those dudes and backstab them. Oh, God. Oh, nice. Alright, get back and heal up. Jesus.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
the other one already came out?
I didn't think he was coming out yet.
Oh.
You're still alive, amazingly.
No,
No, you're not.
You
maybe
know,
I
you
was
want to.
I was alive in the game, but my mouth was
You
wide
really,
open, and I was just
you
like,
really do not
well,
want to fight him right. If you can just take him to the other side, you don't want to fight him right underneath him because you don't want him like dropping down on your head.
dude, I'm sorry, I had no idea it was right there. I will engage the enemy on the other side. Which way was it? This way? Am I right? No, this way. Bastard. Should have just jumped. Alright, where is the guy? He's over here. Okay, so we're gonna be over here when we fight.
I have an idea.
Go ahead.
After this fight,
Oh!
you can parry him a little quicker on that particular attack. That was his one quick attack. Oh, I thought you had that one. That seems odd to me. Alright. What I want you to do, I have an idea.
Dang it.
Go back to the hunter stream. I know what happened.
Huh.
'Cause I'm convinced there's no fucking way you use those blood blades. There's no way you use 6 of them. I've been watching you play. I think you've used 3. I bet you have 4 in your storage.
Oh!
Go back to the hunter stream. I bet you have 4 in your storage.
We didn't check there, did we?
I was just sitting there scratching my head. I was like, there's just no way. Because I love the bone blade. I can remember every time you would have used it. It's like one of my favorite items in the game. Go up to your storage. I bet you got some in there.
I'm heading out. Catch you guys later. Good luck.
Bye,
Thanks,
bud.
dude. Good night, man.
No.
Hold on. Let's see.
I think that's what you have now that you're currently holding, right? So I think you have to go
Oh, this isn't
to
storage?
this.
Oh, okay.
No, you have to just go over to your box. You're in your bag now, so you have to.
Got it. What is it there? There we go. There we go.
5 of them.
Sweet.
Fucking 5. I
Thanks,
knew
dude.
it. Okay. I knew you didn't use 6 of those things. That would have been so confused. I was like baffled.
And I'm such I'm such an item hoarder too. Like that goes against
Yeah.
who I am.
So really what you want to do is get him on the far end, okay? Get him on the far end and then fight him like you have before down to where he starts to walk slowly towards the other side of the room. That's when you run right up on his ass and shaman bone blade him, okay? That's when you do it. All right? And you might have to use 2 of them, but probably just 1. Just depends. You just let those 2 duke it out.
No doubt.
But yeah, take him away on the other side to fight. And I'm hesitant to tell you to go ahead and put the shaman bone blade on, but I would just say do it when you're from the ladder.
Whoa! What have I done? Oh wow, they're all gonna show up, aren't they? Now they're mad.
Sorry, you got time to heal down here. Alright, now equip the bone blade. Just to have it ready to go.
Oh wow, hello. Sorry, I didn't
Never
think you
mind.
had seen me yet.
Nice try.
shall we?
There you go. All right, get yourself together. Oof, dude, that one attack is so fast.
Yeah.
These enemies are just such a pain.
Chopping me up, dude.
All right.
This is tough. Like, this is like harder than a boss for me.
Oh, this is definitely like mini boss area. I'm trying to think of the like Elden Ring equivalent to this area because there's a few of them.
Damn.
It's like some of those like maybe even
But,
like the bridge
dude
with
who
like the two
teleports on
horses.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
those guys.
The two horse dudes on the bridge like are really hard.
The Knight Cavalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the butt.
That's probably the closest because there are two of them and you're just like, holy hell.
No, the only thing's one of those. Oh, no, never mind. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the, not Knight Cavalry. It's like the, Daedic Knight, like the duty, like.
Stay here. Stay right here.
Right. I got it.
And go ahead and yeah, there you go. Get that thing. I mean, don't
Oh,
use
no.
it. Oh no, you gotta put it on.
Well,
Well, maybe you just have to try and do this one straight up.
You should just waste your bow.
You gotta dodge toward.
yep.
You know that though. He didn't waste a bone blade. No, he didn't actually put it in his quick slots.
Yep. That was just parry practice. I knew I was gonna die.
Yeah.
I want to go in with the item in my actual selectable inventory.
And I'm so glad I thought of that because I was like,
Yeah.
so confused.
Duh.
Did you watch that Armor Core trailer?
No,
Not yet.
sir.
I saw it dropped earlier, but I haven't had a chance to look at it.
Oh, it is
Is it good?
titillating.
Awesome.
It's August. That's not even like that far
It's
away.
not far at all. It's kind of amazing to me that there's a FromSoft game coming out in August.
Well, is it
Not
is
just any FromSoft game. It's fucking Armored
I know, and it looks so good.
I don't know how much Armored Core you play, Hunter, but I spent
little.
a bunch of hours in, I forget which one, but one of the ones on like the PS2 back in the day. And, oh,
Jesus, this things. Mm. I gotta tell you, I'm almost more a fan of you, like, dodge behinding and using your big sword. I mean, that's just me. I think
think
that's
you're right.
more your game here because these parries are really hard to time. Maybe Zach
Yeah.
had it down, but I never.
but that's
I
because
could
I've
never
been
parry these
parrying the
things.
entire game. Like, that's what my main focus was finding ways to parry.
I was all ready to tell him how to parry Lady Maria to her death, and then he just kicked her ass with a big sword.
I had so much trouble with Lady Maria. Part of it's because like her parries were like good parries, but it was never like I never felt like the parries that you got on her lasted that long. And just her health pool I felt was massive, and I didn't have any stagger. So
Still, just kind of wait to dodge around, but like, I think you're gonna be able to like keep your distance and just wait for this thing to attack and then dodge to its back and then you maybe even try and get a backstab or two if you get a good dodge. You can backstab these things. Jesus Christ, these things are fast. I would would say you do not want to try to heal right next to him. It's amazing how fast they are
Yep.
for being that big. There's like wham, 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 wham. Like
Part of the reason that I
anytime.
don't think I had as much problem with these guys either is I had fought a few of them because I went the long way around to get to here, so I'd already
Yeah.
fought them like a few times.
Well,
figured out-
he beat one of them already, but it's kind of in a cheesy way.
Yeah, I just backstabbed it. That doesn't count.
You just gave it up on the ladder. Like, fuck the
Yeah.
ladder.
Every time I grab the ladder, someone hits me anyway. So screw it.
Yeah,
I
if
gotta
you
tell
need to
you, this
heal, I would
is-
definitely say try and get your distance before healing from these guys. If you
But
try and
that's
heal right
never
next to
the
them,
right answer. It's always like, as soon as I get out of there, he like leaps at me and I'm dead.
nice. There you go. That's perfect time. Look, you're almost there. See, yeah, this is it here.
Yeah, you're doing much better.
Oh yeah, right now. You're right on him.
Did I get him or not? I missed
No, you
him.
did not.
Son of a bitch.
You can try and get one anyway. I didn't know this time. Yeah, you know what it is? You have to just know how far to get him down and then do it before
Do
he
I
can
just-
start walking, I think. Or
do
maybe
I
if
just,
you
like,
get right.
Do I just
Get in
run
front of him.
run at
Run in
him?
front.
Is that fine? Is it gonna like?
Literally, no, he's not going to attack you. He's trying to get his buddy. Just run.
I'm thinking I
literally
had to be sneaky. Like that's why I didn't run at him.
I would say run. No, you don't have to be sneaky. I would
All
say
right.
run in front of him.
I get it.
So that, yeah.
Now I know. I'm fine.
Because he's just trying to go get his buddy down. That's it. That was perfect, other than just not hitting the shaman, and you got a few more attempts at that, so. But your fight against the shark dude was perfect.
Let's hope I can do it again.
Probably gonna quick slide at you on that. Nice. There you go. Nice. Oh, you got him that time. You got him that time. All right, just go up and watch. Go up and watch. Oh no, they're not fighting each other. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, I know they are. Yes. All right, you might have to run up there and stab one of them one more time. Not yet. Walk up to one of them, see if they're still doing damage to each other. Is one of them dead?
No.
Nice. You might have to get one of them again.
Yeah, they're
I don't know
both.
if you can.
Good.
Get out of there.
No, dude. You know what? Fuck this shit, dude. Seriously.
You were right there. I bet you one of them was really close. That's why I was trying to get you to lock on so you could see which one you could just kill.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I think I'm all set on this part. Like I think if there's unless there's something else you got planned for me here. Is this mission critical here?
What are you talking about? Are you ready to just call it a night?
No, but you got something else for me to do? Like I don't feel like going back down there right now.
Oh yeah, we got stuff to do.
Cool, yeah.
We got a couple of really cool things to do
Yeah,
for sure.
throw something at me, like something else. I'm frustrated with that.
It's a very frustrating fight. you'll definitely get it eventually. I would say just take the shaman bone blade off of there so you don't accidentally use it, and then
Good call.
all right, yeah, let's do something else. Let me go to the bathroom. You can kind of sort through some things, and then we'll go up the hill. I would say get your blue elixir ready because we're gonna go catch another lantern before. And okay, you already have it ready. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. You know what? Might as well get some water. I'll be right back.
Thanks.
No doubt.
All right. You do have to go back to where you were.
All right. So I shouldn't have left, probably.
Oh, it's okay. But we're gonna go around these suits. Now, I do want you not right off the bat, but we're gonna go up the ladder this time. We have one thing we didn't get up there yet that I really want you to get. So go up the ladder. Sorry, I'm getting a little pixelation here. There it goes. So just to your right, there's actually an opening there. To your more to your right, there's like a right there in the building. We're gonna go in there first. And you just kind of there's I think a few dudes that maybe fight in this room. Look above you. I think there's a guy like yeah, there he is. tries to grab you too. Dick. I want you to notice that that dude was just like absolutely going to town, killing a guy. All right. That is one of the best armor sets in the game. If armor means anything in this game, that's one of them. Definitely a strong set. And it's the set from Simon, the guy you've kind of been talking to in the nightmare. Which means he's been here. Like, why are his clothes here? You know, did that person steal his clothes? Like, that he was just getting killed? Harrowed, it's the, yeah, Harrowed garb, Harrowed hood, yeah. Certain church hunters obfuscate their identities and slip into the nooks and crannies of the city. This is the garb that allows these harrowed individuals to go unnoticed. These hunters are keen to early signs of the scourge, serving as a first line of defense against its outbreak. Or perhaps, when the time is ripe, they find signs of the scourge where there are none. It just goes to show the corner beggar is not always who he seems. So yeah, this set is really cool to me. It's very, I think it's very Castlevania. It's almost got like a tattered, but um, like elegant look
All right.
to it. Yeah. I don't know if you have any interest in putting on, but if you switch back to the stats, like its stats are very good.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. See? Look at it, like buffs everything. It's really good look. Really cool. And it's Simon stuff, you know? Like, you remember Simon, the guy you kind of talked to a couple of times?
Mm-hmm.
Better physical defense. And also, lore-wise, it's interesting that you found it here again. You know, there's a meaning to that. I just love that. Of course, Passion Souls, it's your choice, but I like the look of it. I think it like fits the fishing hamlet too very well. You were in the Executioner stuff, which I think is also awesome.
Just change the gloves.
All right.
Sweet.
Cool. I think that you can go look down to the right there. I think there might be one other thing in here. Is there like stairs or something? Yeah, down that way. Bloodstone chunk, nice. That. I can't remember if this is an ambush or not.
Oh.
A little bit. Nice. back anyway. So just a quick notice of where it puts you. Like you're kind of back in front of the well, I think. See.
Yep.
So, so what we're gonna do, and I want you to go and get a blue elixir kind of ready. I want you to go ahead and like, you know, maybe fight off the well people. Oh, nice! Give yourself some blood bullets. Something you don't usually do. I wouldn't. Don't put on the blue elixir yet. I mean, we're gonna use that to kind of get past one more whale shark dude to get up to the top of a hill and get a lantern so that we can kind of backtrack. But the hill is, you see that like kind of big tall like triangular house there? The hill is just to the left of that big house. That's where we're kind of running up to. Nice. Nice. Don't aggro the shark, dude. Yeah, right up there is where you're going. You might have a shit ton of people following behind you. Alright, now is the point you need to pop this elixir, maybe. Dude, you're just going for it. To the right, go up to the right. Keep going, straight up to that house, Oh my god.
Shit.
All the way into that house, up the stairs. Oh my god, hit the lantern. Dude, that was one way to do it.
Ballsy.
They're probably still outside the door. They're in. Oh my god. Can you kill them there? That would be fun. You don't need to kill them there.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god, dude, he's such a beast.
Come on.
Just beating through the... Alright, so you actually just grab that corpse on the ground there, or you did grab that? That's Simon's dead corpse. So, Lord be damned, you're fighting shark through the house wall here. I would say if you manage to kill him, we should just go explore out there for a second. There's at least a bloodstone chunk down there, I know. Where'd he go? Oh, wait. Oh, he walked away. Okay. All right, hold on. I think you can kind of go back, slow walk back down the hill here. And maybe backstab him. I don't know where he went. Look to the right. Oh, nope. That dude's still looking at you. Alright. It doesn't matter. You got... First of all, let's look at that weapon you got. So you got a weapon, Simon's bow blade. And, so Simon's corpse was there on the ground. That's the gear you have on now. So apparently he came here and died. Simon's bowblade, choice weapon of Simon, one of the first healing church hunters. Simon despised firearms, and so the church workshop had this specially fashioned to his liking. The large curved blade served as a bow when transformed, but aside from a few close friends, Simon was scoffed at for his choice of arms. For who would dare face the beast with a measly bow? Again, I think that's kind of a shot at Dark Souls. Like, it's almost like self-deprecation. They're like saying like, well, we're not gonna have you just sit ranged and boring ass shoot things with a bow.
Right.
Like, this is the same thing they did with the, you know, shield, where it like, they said it like engenders passivity or something. They're just kind of shitting on themselves for making a game where people just sat and hid behind a shield and a bow. But it is a weapon that does legit turn into a bow. It does legit fire arrows. It's kind of cool. You also picked up another thing. Let's go to the keys. I'll go over the keys and let's go look at down underground. I think that was it. The underground cell key. Yeah. Key to the inner chamber of the cell below the Grand Cathedral. The innermost chamber of the underground cell holds a lone madman. He wears a beast hide and rings a bell that emits no sound. Unending death awaits those who can hear the soundless bell. So this is an interesting part of this DLC, and I think we're gonna go. Let's go back and use this first, and then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it afterwards. So let's go back to the hunter stream. You've kind of progressed here now up the hill. You did a good job of Tecmo bowling up there. Usually I say pop the elixir and then do that, but you just were like, fuck it, Bo Jackson time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go. We're gonna go back to the Hunter's Nightmare tomb. This time I want you to go to the underground corpse pile. Probably my second favorite boss arena in the game after the Astral Clock Tower. Remember this one? This is where you fought Ludwig. Such a cool spot. I'm trying to remember this guy's name, but all right, so we're gonna go up to the left, like where the prison cells are. That's what you just got a key to from Simon. Is a underground. There's like an underground door you haven't been able to get into yet, and that's where the madman is. But you're actually gonna have to deal with him ahead of time.
All right.
You hear his bell? Look down the hallway. Summoning bell. I love this game a lot. You ever do this, Zach?
I don't think so.
You probably fought him there, didn't you? Different places in the he's kind of made of soft cheese, as Brad just demonstrated. Bradborne's testimony. Nice. I think that's like a spell. Okay, hold on. Before you go anywhere, I just want to explain something, okay? So this is the easiest place to fight Bradborne. If you don't do what you're about to do with the key, you actually can fight this dude 4 separate times, scattered about the fishing hamlet. There's like one time he shows up on this like bridge, and there's a time that he like
Yeah, I fought him there.
and he fights. It's just a really annoying place to fight. You don't have to do that. So you can go down in this cell and confront him down in the cell, and then all of the gear will just be there waiting for you where you normally would fight him.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I did fight this guy, but it was on the bridge. I did not know.
Yeah. So go down there. Let's go deal with him now. So you just can pick up his gear along the way. Plus you get another really cool weapon down here. So here's his. You got the cell key now. Here's Bradborne, madman.
Look who's here. Welcome
Let's
to
talk
my
to him.
quarters. I've never entertained a guest before. Are you going to kill me? After all you've done, kill me? As if to right your wrongs.
Fuck, dude. How do they get every good voice actor for every single part? Like, it's All the voice
It's
acting
so
is
good.
phenomenal. Every single
It's
character,
so good.
What is it?
like without exception.
Aren't you going to kill me? Or perhaps beg my forgiveness?
What a crazy dude.
All right.
Well, leave off.
Is there a
What's done
reason
is
for me
done.
to beg his forgiveness?
Oh, hell no. I say kill him so you don't have to deal with fighting him 4 times.
Sure. Is he a pain in the ass out there?
It's less of a pain in the ass. I mean, it's just where you have to fight him that's a pain in the ass. I mean, you can tell he's kind of he hits really hard, but like he's very soft. Like
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
I mean, you just overpowered him with like 5 hits, you know.
Yeah.
But I think it's more fun to kind of kill him here because you just fought him. I mean, you got the gist of what the fight was like.
Sure.
And I think it's better just to like pick up his gear and to deal with him here.
I
Because
get
you
it.
also get the weapon from him here if you kill him, and you don't get the weapon unless you kill him. Let's see if he has anything else to say.
What is it?
Oh no, I think he's done.
Aren't you going to kill me? Or perhaps beg my forgiveness? Well, leave off.
I like his gear too.
What's done is done. Nothing changes. Such is the nature of man.
All right. He's dead. There you go. The
Whoa.
blood letter. Let's take a look at that bad boy. Blood letter. Blood letter. The Dominion hunter weapon brandished by Bradborne, the healing church assassin. The blood letter assumes its true and terrifying form after it draws upon blood from the inner reaches of one's body and soul. This is the only effective means of expelling tainted blood, or so Bradborne, isolated in his cell, continued to believe. I need you to equip this one. This is one
Okay.
we have to see for a second.
All right then.
So I don't know if you really noticed him doing it or not, but it's so badass.
Yeah, it's like a mace thing.
Yeah, so let's equip it. I just want you to.
It's a pretty nasty business here, so let's have a look. Hold on one second. Just grabbing my water here.
Dude, you've got so many weapons you picked up.
I've been collecting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Excuse me. Alright.
I mean, you can switch it back out in a second, just for shits and giggles. I think you have the stats for it. Oh
Nope.
no, you don't. What do you need more? Oh, it's blood tinge. What's your blood tinge? Oh, it's at 9.
Low.
Never mind. You're not gonna be able to use it now anyway. So, just as a description of it, like this is a weapon that you literally take, and the transformation turns it into a giant spiked, like 2-handed mace hammer looking thing, but you stab it right through your stomach. It's like, ugh. And then it's like spiked, and you pull it out, spiked, and it's just dripping in blood. It is so cool. A good one to maybe mess around with if you put more into blood tinge on like a new game plus or something.
Sure. Which I will.
All right, you did the thing. So now we can go back to the fishing hamlet lantern and maybe try and creep back down the hill with an elixir.
Or I could just tear ass through there again.
Well, I mean, there's at least a blood chunk. I mean, you don't even have to go through that area if you don't. Yeah, we go the other way. Yeah, just going back to the lantern. I think there's at least a blood chunk and maybe one other thing. It's down to the right there. You went into a cell. And there's not really much else to get down there, but there's at least 2 items I can think of. There's like a gem and I think a bloodstone chunk.
So what's the story with New Game Plus? Does inventory pass over, or is it just that?
Yeah, you take everything basically.
Sick.
I don't think you don't take your level, right, Zach? I don't think you keep your man. No, you do keep your level. You keep your level. The difference is that just everything is harder to kill
Right.
and hits harder. Um, Believe it or not, you're actually getting pretty close to the end of the DLC. It's not
Back here.
super duper long. Lighthouse Hut.
It's not super long. It's still a solid, like, I don't know, 4 hours, depending on how long.
I
It
mean,
takes to do
no.
some
I mean,
things.
I think if you've never played it before, like you're gonna spend probably 15 to 20 hours in it with some of the bosses. And the research hall is like turns around so much. So your choice here is to go back down the hill and maybe try and get a few things, or keep moving forward. What do you want to do?
Let's move forward.
Okay. Hey, go out there a second. I gotta get my bearings. I don't think that is forward, but you go down the hills. Let's see what's down there. Oh no, that's the way back up. This is like shortcut stuff. Yeah. So yeah. To the right there's an item. We're gonna go down into the actual village itself. So that's like a shortcut back up. So go back into the house. I'll show where we're going. So you want to go out the other side of the back of the house there. Not that door. Keep turning. Is it good? Maybe we go out of the house? Go out of the house. That's what it is. Go out the front door and to the left. Yeah, there. That's your spot. There's like a little grave over here with a flower that people have a lot of speculation over. I don't really know what that means, but there's kind of like, look down at it. What's going on? I love that. Like, I guess it's the sun. All right, down the hill we go. So you're about to come across the first place that you would have fought Bradborne. See that item on the bridge?
Yeah.
That's where you would fight him, is on this fucking bridge.
Oh, goody.
It's a very annoying place to play. But instead you just get his shit. There's a dude down there you can just go take care of. Wait. Covered in barnacles.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Up here? Or?
Not
Down-
that way yet. Not that
down
way
there?
yet. That door right there is technically the way, but we need to go do a few things in this little town first. So there's a couple different ways you can go. There's a ladder right there. You can go down. You can drop down the other way. Go in that little. There's like a door you can go in right there. I don't remember what's in that door. Oh yeah, you can backstab that dude too. He was waiting to ambush you if you try to drop down in front of it. Go out in front because you killed that guy and he fell. So I go back out the front of the house and see if that dude dropped anything. Front of the house, the little shack here, the little fishing shanty. Yeah, see right there. Bullets. So you have some choices. There's not really a right way to go, but there are a lot of dudes who will kind of all bum rush you, like down in the water down there. So you have to be careful once you go down there not to get overwhelmed. But you can jump across there. See that? And go up or you can go up those stairs. Oh, that works. You don't really have to do that, but it's kind of fun. So I'd just go up those stairs and get that item. Here you go. It's not like poison or anything. You can wander around in the water. You're not gonna drown. Yeah, see watch out. Okay, so now the shamans, instead of skulls, they like do lightning charges.
Sick.
Probably should have told you to take that guy out before. Yeah, see all of them? They're all coming now. They're like fish dogs. Nice.
Oh, you guys.
Nice. Is there a way to climb back up over there? You know what? I think there may be. It'd be nice to go take that dude out on the roof before you try and deal with these dudes. Because the lightning gets in. I'm gonna go back to the left. Go that way. And see if you can go underneath that bridge there and to the left. I think you can. You see the bridge? Oh. Nice. Nicely handled. Nicely done, sir.
Nicely clobbered through.
I think you can go, if you go to the left, I think you can get back up. So if you go under the bridge and then to the left, there's like a way to get under all these like weird scaffolding. So, yeah, there you go, right there. Nope, no. Oh, you can fall off the edge right there. There you go. This is the other place you would have fallen for a door.
He's tired,
you can go up the steps now. Yeah. Maybe you can't get up this way. Look around. Is there an exit? Maybe there's not an exit here. I guess not. Oh well. So you gotta go back the way from whence you came. Just watch. There is a ledge like next to the water over there. Maybe you can stay to the. Yeah, don't go that way. See how there's a ledge there? You don't want to go that way.
Sure do.
You might want to go under that house. Maybe you can go under over there, to the left of it, the backside. That works too. There's definitely a ladder up there somewhere. There's a ladder that goes up over there on the, right there. You see it?
No.
Look between the houses towards where the enemies are. Right. On the right-hand side. Right there. See it? Right. Oh, shit. Never mind. Right there. Oh, it's to your left. Might just have to get deal with shit. It's right next to the green light hanging there. Oh, you can go in there. Oh, right. Careful. Dude's in here. Oh no, he grabbed you. That's their one really dangerous attack. Watch out, there's at least 2 more in there, I think.
Chunk.
There's one around the corner to the right there, too. Yeah, right there. You see him in that corner? Back there? Yeah. Oh, the jumping attack. I haven't seen that for a bit. Another chunk. Getting all chunked up here.
Chunking it up.
I think that was the door I was telling you to go into, so I think you actually have to go back out the other way. There is a ladder you can climb up. See that, like, right there? Like, there's like a green lantern right next to it. Yeah.
Where,
To the
bro?
left.
I still have not seen the lantern. Oh, okay, I see it. Whoop.
Thought that might happen, but that's okay.
Sheep shot and ass bastard.
Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Don't go
Okay.
down there.
Oh. So we're...
There's a... You can throw Molotovs down there. There's an ambush down there. See? Nice. Let the fire do its thing. There's still one down there, but you can probably take it out. I would check to make sure there's nothing else up there first before you go drop down there, though, because it can kind of put you back where you were to begin with. But go out the door in the front, too. See if there's anything out on the balcony. Oh, so you can go take care of them now.
Don't mind if I do.
Nice. Dude, the fishing hamlet, other than this like whale shark dudes, really isn't too terrible. Because so there's a few things to grab here.
Nope.
You can get that. You can just get a little closer. You can go right back up the ladder you came up. It's right there, in case you fall.
Scoot, scoot.
Oh my god.
No.
He just needs to fall off. That's so
Fine.
funny.
So am I dropping down in here?
Yeah, I think so. There's probably one dude down there, but I think you can take care of him. There he is.
Chunk.
Bunch of chunks. Nice. And then there's an item right there.
Chunk.
2 more chunks. And then I think that's pretty much it. I think you kind of went through this village area, so we can go to the next part here. I gotta try and get this shortcut before you end tonight. And I gotta remember how to get to it. So I think you actually have to go back up that ladder, the green ladder, now, because you got to go back across the bridge. And just stay up top now. There you go. There you go, just stay up top. You can run across both. Alright, we gotta be careful in this next section because there's a lot of fall risk. But just go, yeah, back to that, to the left, back to the house there. Huh. All right, and then there's a ladder to your left on the house. Right there, you ran right by it. Turn around. Right.
I would never have seen that in a
I
thousand
know,
years.
I think I did that the first time. So now you're going up there and through this door. Now this, before you go through here, there's actually, so this whole area is like a massive pit in the middle. But there is a place that you can kind of go across on the right there. And that's kind of the path that I think is the best. So if you kind of slow walk into this room, there are some lightning dudes you have to deal with in here. And they're trying to get you to fall off. But you see on the right, you can kind of walk across right there. Yeah. So that's kind of where you want to go. And then you can go take that dude out. Just be very careful with your steps here. And there are a couple of lightning dudes. So see that guy on the left, all the way to the left there? That's
Yep.
one of them. Kill this dude. All right, now turn to your left. Oh, watch out, he's going. Yeah, go get him. Go get him. Nice. All right.
Faster.
All right, now regather. All right. And watch. Yeah, there's another one across. You see that guy? That's your main target there. After you kill this dude. You see the shaman dude there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's your primary target. There's two of them.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
shit.
bro.
Nice. Well done. Holy hell. Careful.
Vicious.
Careful.
Oh, I had the vial in my leg, you
Yeah.
bitch.
I think one more roll there. This
Yep.
is like a little bit of a tough area, but it's not too bad. And
Yeah,
you don't have to
no,
do.
I
You don't
should've
really
done
have to
one
do
there.
any. You don't really have to do any of that section you just did again. You can just kind of go right back in there. So. Yeah, he's going right across, right up. You might want to kill that one dude just so he doesn't shaman you. He's like to the right there. Nice. Yeah. By the way, I love this area. Like,
Yeah, it's cool.
just the lighting and the fishing nets and the scaffolding and everything. I think it's just so cool. Nice. Man, a nice blood gem. You just ran right by. Oh yeah, get your things there. There's just no great way to approach this section. Dude, especially with two of them. See, that's the problem with the lightning, is it just staggers the shit out of you, like in the middle of a fight. was pretty close too. That works. I think there's a guy down there too. There's two guys. No, a bunch of guys actually.
Is that where I want to be, or am I staying up here?
That's not really the way. I don't know if you really even need to kill them. There's a ladder right there, which is the way. Like, but chances are, if they're gonna give you anything, it's gonna be some like blood vials or something. Did they even drop anything? They didn't even drop anything. Sons of bitches. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else. Maybe go up and across again to the left there. Is there a door there? What's in there? That's the gate. Unlock that. Yeah. And this would be a good place to stop. Okay. That's where you wanted to go. I was like, where is the thing here? Perfect. So go back up there. You know where you are, right?
Yeah.
Nice. It's like 1 a.m., so I feel like unlocking that is pretty super for
Sweet. Yeah.
what we want to do.
That'll work.
Because you made some. I mean, I was expecting, a bunch of fights against Lady Maria, and then maybe getting down the well, and that being the episode. You made some pretty serious progress. Let's go see if Garen's over there. One of these times that asshole's gonna be over there, like in here or in the garden. Just feel it in my bones. Huh? He really is never around for you.
No.
I feel like I've seen him like twice in your entire playthrough.
Yeah, dude, that's it. It's weird.
I feel like he almost is always there for me after I beat Lady Maria. Like that's like a time that he usually appears. All right. Well, anyway, you for sure, because this is the beautiful thing is once you get past that first section of the fishing hamlet, there's no more shark dudes to deal with. There's really not anything too crazy hard except for like there's a few winter lanterns, and then you're gonna have to, if you want that weapon, you're gonna have to probably try and fight the shark dudes again next time.
Yeah.
But there's a different way to get to them.
I reached my limit with them tonight, so.
They are extremely hard. Like one of the harder parts of the game. You actually did pretty well. I thought that the bone plate is a little bit of RNG sometimes with that. Because you did that pretty perfectly, and then the thing just wasn't dropping down, which wasted, because it's on like a bit of a timer, because usually by the time that's over, one of them is dead, and the other one's like hanging on to life, but he just didn't come down from the ceiling. You might even be able to wait another second to like stab him with it or something and just get him down.
I did it way too early.
And then one of them was like fighting you instead of, it was just weird. It just got weird. Because normally they beat the shit out of each other and one of them's dead by the end of it. And you don't have to deal with them both. You just have to deal with one. Anyway, but yeah, the next one, you basically have just a little bit more of this fishing hamlet to deal with. And then basically the final boss of the DLC.
Sweet.
And then the final boss of the game.
Well, he's got a few bosses left.
I remember where we stopped in the main playthrough.
We stopped right after he beat Miklash. So he still has the upper part of the Nightmare Immensus to go, which isn't very long, but and then basically the end.
Yep.
I would say we probably have 3 or 4 episodes of this left. would be
Nice.
my guess. Depending on how.
Oh, yeah.
Some people find this last boss of the DLC to be the hardest ever, and some people don't have that much trouble with it.
Huh.
You know, my oldest son, he beat the last boss in like 10 tries or so. It took me like damn near 70. So,
Wow.
you know, see
Is
how
it-
it goes.
Is it my kind of boss or no?
I don't know. I don't know if it's anyone's kind of boss, really.
You know what
It's-
my kind of
I'm-
boss is, you know?
I gotta tell you, it is a fucking awesome boss. It is it's a fun experience, even if he's beating the shit out of you.
Will he succumb to giant blades?
I
Um,
don't know.
It's really hard to say. I mean, I mean, there's a lot of like cheeses for a lot of bosses. I do not think that there's really any for this one other than just learning the moves. You know, it's just one of those you got to get used to the moves, and
Alright. Looking forward to that.
I do think you can parry the final boss, and some people do that to keep it from getting to like, because it's got a last stage that is kind of insane.
Oh, I didn't
I'm excited.
parry really until the last stage of that thing.
I'm excited for you to see it because I think just lore wise and as far as Bloodborne as a game is concerned, it's like a perfect way to kind of climax the entire experience. It's very cool fight.
Sweet.
So anyway, I have no doubt in my mind that you will get to it in the next episode. It will be a matter of whether or not it takes you, if it turns into kind of a Lawrence situation where it's like, okay, we just gotta beat this.
We'll see.
All right, well, I'm glad we got back to it. Thanks for playing. Good job.
Thank
It
you.
was fun. I'm excited to go back and watch you beat Lady Maria in one try. Zach, you gotta go watch that.
I do.
It was pretty
It's
awesome.
gonna piss
It
me
wasn't.
off.
It wasn't even close. I think he used like 1 or 2 blood vials. It was not like much of a fight. He just had his Zelda dodge going on. It's gonna serve him well when Tears of the Kingdom comes out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ending. Good night.
Good night.
Happy hunting.